Hello everyone and welcome to Dragon Ball Super. Or thoughts on Dragon Ball Super. This is episode 32. Oh, there's 3 people with thumbs down the last video. Well, guess what, idiots? I am not taking back the fact that Bulma's an idiot. So you can just shove it. And may Beerus destroy your house. Anyways, let's get on with the actual episode of today. So, the craziest part is when you start, which sadly for those who actually get the dubbed version, I don't know if they're going to keep the same intro. Turns out they might. I think they most likely will. So in this episode, the intro changes a little bit. We actually get to see the team that Champa chose. And I was like, oh my god, because, yeah, you get to see his team. My goodness, you get to see his team. Well, anyways, it is time for the tournament. We see Popo and Dende actually playing tennis. So they actually now have a tennis court on Kami's lookout. So yeah, there you go. We got that. At least Popo's still black. Keep him black, please. Keep him black. I mean, come on. The first dude to beat Goku was black. Keep him black. Don't turn him blue. Screw your racist comments. Don't we want a freaking black dude to actually be the one who beat Goku the very first time? Because it was Popo who beat Goku the very first time. Sorry for that little rant, but still, keep him black. I don't see him as racist. Frick you if you think he's a racist, you idiots. Alright, sorry, but back to this. So Goku and Vegeta are actually training, and they both, actually, Goku remarks first that they're very good sparring partners, and the fact that because of sparring with Vegeta, he sees his weaknesses and can improve on them. Vegeta was going to say the same exact thing, so yeah, they both actually are like-minded. They're both actually finding their weaknesses when they're both sparring together, so that's kind of good. They're actually becoming like brothers in a way. Too bad when it comes to us in the US, we never saw that Vegeta has a brother, so yay! Well, at least the good news is that it seems more like they're becoming brothers than previously, where it's like he does have a brother out there. It's just that they're not really actually in contact completely. Anyways, so we got Monaka still being a mystery to us, very, very mysterious. Goku talks about him a little bit, saying, he's getting very, very excited. Then they started to train more. One thing you should notice is that now they actually have fighting gloves on. That's interesting. They actually have fighting gloves. So, yeah, it's just a personal note. Anyways, Whis greets everyone who is actually going to the tournament. And crazy enough, everyone shows up for the tournament. Everyone. Of course, Gohan can't because, you know, prior engagement. But even Videl and Pan shows up and go to the... Yeah, I mean, wow. Just wow. So it turns out that they're going to get transported in a cube. Previously, I think he did. Well, Whis kind of did. I mean, I forgot if it was a she, whatever. Anyways, Whis kind of actually did transport them in some shape or form. But this time around, she actually needed a cube. Whis needed a cube to actually carry them. So, I don't know. Anyways, Jacko shows up. He wants to be a part of it. We got Galactic King showing up too. He's king of the galaxy, and of course, Bulma's not impressed by him, which is like, wow, seriously, Bulma. I'm sorry, people out there who's gonna thumbs this down, but yeah, Bulma technically sucks. Sorry if you love Bulma, but she technically sucks. Anyways, Goku and Vegeta shows up, and they're smelly, their clothes are tethered, heck, even their shoes are a bit tethered, and they're bearded. So they were forced to go take a shower and change. After that, everyone is ready to go, but Krillin actually showed up late. What's up, Krillin? Why? Why are you showing up late? Anyways, they all get transported, and while getting transported, guess what? Boo farted, folks. Alright, one thing I need to tell you if they're gonna do a dub is, please, for the love of God, I know you guys are gonna just make it, but please just reverse it and just say, instead of, because apparently boo means fart in Japanese. Interesting. Meanwhile, for us, we're gonna have to say King Poop or King Pooted. It's like, so you'll say, well, we should rename you to Margin Pooted. Yeah, kind of works. So keep that in mind, Funimation, if you're actually going to do that. Anyways, it turns out that you can take pictures of Beerus's planet, but of course you can't post them online because it's supposed to be a secret place. So that's the good news and bad news. Monaka is revealed, and it turns out to be a little red dude with a green tank top. And he's also got this nickname called Great Pontas. I think that's how to say it. Well, anyways, it turns out that his name actually means great nipples. Because his nipples are big, it's like frick. And he's Beerus's ace in a hole. So, meanwhile, Monaka is basically kind of getting a little bit hounded by Goku, and he wants a little bit of smart a little bit. Of course, Beerus is like, you're on the same team and everything. Well, crazy enough, Goku decides to actually just start punching. Yeah, he just punched freaking Monaka in the face, just out of nowhere. It's like, what? And Beerus actually hit Goku. He hit Goku a few times in this episode because of him hounding Monaka. Anyways, yeah, so Monaka didn't do anything at all. Oh my gosh, it stung his face. I know for a fact it might have stung his face, so. Well, he didn't get knocked out. We could say that. He didn't get knocked out, so he must likely have a decent amount of power. But my gosh, it did kind of leave a little bit of a mark on his face, but not too much. Anyways, Chi-Chi is cooking within the cube. That was weird, but hey, whatever. Monaka apparently eats very little meat. And they all get to finally see the Super Dragon Balls because they actually reached close to their destination. And of course, Bulma remarks about the size of them, being like, oh, when you said planet size, I didn't know you actually mean like actual real life planet size. It's like, yeah, what do you expect? So Champa actually, it was a remark from Beerus because the chairs and stuff, they actually saw all the whole setup for the tournament, and I think it was Bulma who actually asked about the whole, did he make this? And it's like, if Gods of Destruction made anything, we can't make anything, but if we did, most likely Champa's stuff will be tacky as hell. It was kind of funny, good pot shot. And then, all of a sudden, it turns out that freaking Bulma squealed on Champa, and Beerus knows that he actually snuck into the universe and stole a Dragon Ball or 3. So, of course, Beerus forgives his brother, because, well, he's gonna win, so yeah, no harm done. So Bulma and Trunks remarks on the fact that the seats don't look that soft. And Beerus agrees and said, well, we do something, and we did something. She made it actually better. So yeah, you got like some decent fancy stuff. My goodness. And we actually get to realize that Supreme Kai is now back, thanks to the Namekian Dragon Ball. So, Kibito, he actually is back to normal too. They used the Dragon Balls to separate themselves from the fusion, so it looks like if they wanted to, they would have actually went to the Dragon Balls, and Vegeta would have got separated from that. Well, there we go. All things go to the end. Yay. Okay, we got Kaioshin from Universe 6 along with a buddy. So we get to see them, and we finally get to see the other team. And sadly, I do not know the names of all of them, but of course, when I say their names, or most likely they'll just be a freaking thingy right there that you'll see, and I'll actually tell you the names. But anyways, we got a Saiyan, and the Saiyan comes from planet Sadal, which Sadal actually was a planet in Universe 7, but it got destroyed due to conflict, and this Saiyan got surprised when he was like, oh my gosh, so you're telling me we stole a planet? You guys stole a planet? Yeah, so in this one, it turns out the Saiyans are the good guys, and they're hired to beat up bad guys. So they're heroes for hire, sort of thing. They got their own Frieza there, so yeah, there's a different version of Frieza. He's not as crazy as you guys think. So yeah, good. We got a bear named Botama, and Botama is basically a big bear, a yellow bear, and he's the first person to go against Goku. Yeah, he's part of the first match. We got some big fat robot, no idea what his name is, and we got some purple guy who kind of gives me the radar of, dude, he's bad news. Dude, he's going to do something unbelievably crazy. Anyways, we get to the whole writing idea, the writing so that everyone would see that everyone has the intelligence to understand the rules. And in the written test, you got 10 minutes, and you have to at least score 500 points. And there's a math part, or most likely it's all math. I'm not sure. Everyone makes it except freaking Boo. And no, it's not because Boo failed it. It's because Boo fell asleep. And as soon as he fell asleep, no one can wake him. So Beerus's team is down 1 already. And it's not even because he failed the test. It's because he went to sleep. Oh man, frick. Well, anyways, we got some ideas, and Monaka is going to be the last person to fight, of course. Then we get the national anthem of the universe. It's a penguin who sings in a deep voice, and he just sung 1 sentence, and that's it. Just 1 sentence, and that's it. And then, Otama versus Goku. Let the battles begin. And of course, Champa actually thinks Goku sucks. So that's even more funny when it's going to turn out that Goku can fight. I can't wait to see Champa's face. And of course, as soon as they all must begin, and it cuts to the next episode. Son of a bitch! Why are you torturing me? So that's how it ends. It's the fact of, in Dragon Ball Z fashion, it just cuts and now we gotta wait till the next episode. But at least the good news is that we won't get the spoiling of the fight starts and then we'll get the next episode where the fight continues. I'm okay with that. Yeah, but still, my goodness. Or at least like to have them both charging at each other and you stop them at that. Like, please. So anyways. So yeah, this episode is very, very good. Now we're starting up to the true event. Oh man, this true event, and oh yeah, the Saiyan, the Universe 6 Saiyan, apparently he might not have a tail. Yeah, that's the only thing I can tell you on that one. Frieza, this version, he's blue, he's not purple, he's like shades of blue. So that's all I need to tell you about that. The robot, and yeah, whatever. So anyways, hopefully there you go. Definitely a good watch. For those who actually are watching this, just so you don't have to suffer through the whole sub thing, well, let me tell you, you might have to watch the next episode due to the fact that there's going to be a good battle going on. And hopefully the bear is not going to be a total wuss or pushover. I hope not. Anyways, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more thoughts on Dragon Ball Super.